Alright guys, Shotty T here, Alliance War, second half of the season. We finished the first half a woeful 1-5. So hopefully we can flip the script the second half. The new people that came to our team were very promising, so hopefully they can help propel us to get back on track. So the opponent, they're banning Ghost, Ghost, Torch, and Hercules, no surprise there. And of course we already got our attack team intact. It's the usual suspects. You got Storm Pyramid X, Sorcerer, and Hit Monkey. So we're going to be using Sorcerer for this first fight. It should be pretty fun. And luckily, I only had one opponent in this path, so this is my first fight of the war. Yeah. And does he have unstoppable armor? I didn't check that. No, he doesn't. Okay, so this should be a pretty straightforward fight. Let's go into the yeah, we're good with the phase that we're in. We'll just throw an SP1 at the beginning of the fight to get rid of all those Furies. I guess we can just get rid of the old-fashioned way. Alright, just intercept that way. Guess I could have started the fight in that other mode. We'll just wait out the Fury. And knock him down. Alright, now we can go ham. Not call that person. Alright, let me get that fight out the way. It took a little longer than thought, but fight duration is rarely a thing in this tier, so we got Storm against Hit Monkey. I would do a mutant boost. That would be overkill. I think they're about to come back into the store, so might as well. We'll knock them down right before the SB2, and then good night, Irene. So let's see. Okay. Prowess back under control. Let's go ahead and knock him down. That should get me back there. Back-to-back SP3s. Nice. That's cruel to the animals, man. But he hit me first, though, so I got to hit back. The Hit Monkey will holler. All right. We'll go ahead and spare that energy. Now we will be what the rest of the fight is going to be taking. We're going to be taking Domino. We're going to be taking on, of course, the rest of our path. Someone else is going to be taking Thing, and then I'm taking the whole right side minis as well as the boss. So we're going to be taking quite a few fights this war. And so far we're up 6-1, so that's a great start. 1-0 on RBG. But I will see you guys later. We're going to Miami this weekend, so I'm gonna try to get it in when I can get it in. But see you later. All right, guys. Part 2 of the war before I hit the road. I might be able to get my minis down, but I know we got that thing in tier 1, a tier at the top of tier 2. I don't think it'll be down before I hit the road. So here we're going to apply an vulnerability boost because it's Domino, and then we will apply a 20% boost there, 15% there, and then we'll do this. Yeah, so that should be safe enough. We got unstoppable armor, so all we have to do is just parry heavy to keep the slow active when she throws her specials, but I can always dance around. But it's better safe than sorry, of course. Not the way you wanted to fight that fight, but we got it done. Here we go. That comes from playing with Quake a lot. Quake can help you be better at wall play, so that way you're not panicked when you're in the corner. Alright, let's cut the combo short there. Will I get it off? Yes, I was. I was trying to race to get it off before his falter meter reset. Alright. And should I heal for this fight? Yeah, let's do it. We still got it in a vulnerable. Nope. I'll tell you what, we'll do this here. Combat regeneration boost. Save some potions. He's ranked 3. What's his SIG? Just out of curiosity. SIG 40, so his second life will go pretty quickly. Alright. Yeah, we'll use 1 potion. Just in case he applies that deep bleed on me. I can have more life. And then should we use the mutant boost again? We'll do the Electro one this time. Where is it? I went right by it. Okay. Not sure. This is not the best placement for Nick Fury. Definitely a much more challenging spot to put him in. Played ball with intercept earlier. Hey, play ball this time, sir. Oh, that was too late. Okay. That's all I've been waiting for. Hopefully this will kill him his first phase. Almost. Alright, that'll do it for this fight. If he intercepting AI. Where's my lightning emoji? I think I deleted it from my phone. Alright. Well, that'll do it for the night, guys. Like I said, we're gonna be hitting the road to Miami. I'm hoping before I hit the road that thing is clear so I can go ahead and get my minis out the way. I think it's an 8-hour drive. We're driving down there overnight, so I'll be able to get back on before the war is over. But rather have one less thing to worry about once I'm down there. But more than likely, I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to address war before we get into the festivities down in South Beach. But anyway, guys, if I don't get back with you before tomorrow, good night. All right, guys, get a little treat here. It's not quite bedtime yet. I just woke up from a nap. So, give you an update. We're up 13-10. So modest total there. We got 2 in our BG. So we got just enough energy to reach Mordo. So we're gonna go ahead and apply a big boy boost this time. And then we will also, we're just gonna apply all the big boy boosts. And then get through these 3 fights. And hit bid. Now this first fight is Toad. So enhanced regeneration, and then also safeguard. But of course, Guardian bypasses safeguard with his passive damage, and of course the SP2. So I think for this particular fight, we're gonna use a combat regeneration boost. We might be able to get away with doing that for the very next fight too. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump in. The idea here is to make sure we keep the poisons under control. Alright. SP2 should do the job. There it is. Gotta love Guardian. Alright, now we're on to this fight. So I haven't faced, I think I might have faced him on this node before. Yes, yeah, it was awarded, I almost died. So we're gonna start off with Blessing of Icon here. And the idea is just like similar to the strategy you're gonna see when I fight against pick myself up. Cause I'm gonna be driving. Let's see. So we still got the combat regeneration active. I figured the boost deck would be useful here. And I believe it's in the store. Is it in the store right now? Let's check real quick. I believe it's in the store. Yes, it is. So let's get 2 of these. Get 1 in overflow intentionally. And let's get back in there. Is that boost still active? Oh, it's still there. Okay. All right, we got the blessing active icon. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and apply the slow now. Now that his armor's about to pop up. All right, let's get that there. That's not what we wanted to do. All right, let's dance around here. We just want to dance around to that SP3 came with this mode. It doesn't matter what mode we throw a special now, we're gonna always have it under this mode. That fight shot up quickly, didn't it? Let's get those. Boom, refresh it. keep the cycle going here. Gotta love the heavy attacks that come out of left field. All right, this should finish the fight. Okay. All right, let's see what rank this Mordo is. So he's ranked 3. So this one, we're gonna apply a different type of boost here. So we at 20,000 health. So let's just do, let's do one of these and one of these. All right, this time we're gonna do an invulnerability boost. And then we will also do the, I believe these are gonna be in the store tomorrow. I'm gonna do the mutant power boost. So I learned this thing from one of my new alliance members, and you think I'm the guy with the champion knowledge, but when you stun Mordo and with Storm and try to attack afterwards, normally Astral evades, but against him, you now of course there's Limber, but he's gonna go passive stun when you try to attack him after the fact. So it's an interesting dynamic, but we're going to use it sparingly still. We'll use that for emergencies only. Oh my goodness. Of course he would hit me before that, but luckily this SB3 hits like a pillow, and it doesn't have prowess this time like that other one fight I died. All right. He has a high level of MD though. I mean, it's a good placement. Not mad at it. All right. All right, well, that'll do it. The boss fight will be at some point, probably 12 hours from now, maybe 13. Maybe we get a pit stop on the way down there. I can just sneak this one in. That's why I want to get these fights out of the way, so I don't want to have to sneak in 4 fights. But yep, where we now? We're 13 to 10, so gonna be a long drive ahead, guys, but we will finish the war later. All right, guys, we're picking up the voiceover right here. As you can see, it's a pretty tight war, 33-33 overall, 7-7 in RBG. So obviously the end is gonna matter significantly. So we've taken this boss fight many times with Sorcerer against Super Scroll. And I'm still in South Beach, by the way, with a few extra drinks in me, so may not have the best recollection of what transpired, because we're in the next war right now that I'm gonna be doing voiceover for that also, so I'm still out of town, but I want to push this video out before the memory gets too crazy. So we're gonna do our usual. We got the built-in power start boost with the Storm, Pyramid X synergy, So really, we're gonna go straight to the icon mode. We're gonna launch SP1 so we can get that slow going, so that we won't have to worry about unstoppable armor. And then we will use the SP1 periodically to nullify his buffs. But you guys are gonna see that this war fight, and obviously I have a 5/5 Mystic Dispersion, so it just kind of got in overdrive. So here I'm gonna dance around a little bit. I do remember this part. Dance around a little bit until my icon phase shows back up, and then I happen to have a falter on me. But when I throw the SP3, I guess that counts towards a miss there. So that's good to know. I just happened to observe that during this fight at the time. So I said, okay, that's an emergency just in case. But by me throwing that special there, that means every special I throw for the rest of the fight, it's gonna apply a slow debuff. And then I guess depending on what actual phase I'm in, will determine if I also armor break him or if I also heal. And the heal part is gonna come into factor at some point, because you're gonna see it. You're about to see it shortly, actually. I do remember this too. So I dex his SP2, but I guess the second part hit my foot, so I got burned. So first I'm gonna regenerate some of this adrenaline health back, and that's relevant. And then also I'm in the room with the regeneration, so that regeneration is gonna help me. I got 2 stacks of it, and that's gonna be tremendous to make sure I don't die and I don't have bad block penetration. That's why. And then I got hit again. So we're just having a swell time. And I believe towards the very end of the fight, we're just gonna basically keep throwing SP3s, because the power gain from my SP1 was so ridiculous with a Mystic Dispersion. I think it's gonna be 2 SP3s to finish the fight. So you're just gonna see. And again, there's no skip button in war. I guess if they figure the skip button takes, I guess depending on Kabam, they should be able to figure out how long does a particular SP3 takes for each character and count that against the clock when you hit the skip button. So yeah, just to kind of bypass that. But anyway, that's the boss solo. Wasn't the cleanest of the sorcerer solos that I've shown against this guy in the past, but we got it done. But unfortunately, it's for naught. We lost again, as you can see. I mean, we're streaking in the wrong direction, and really it got pretty bad because the boss, we could have soloed the boss with sorcerer, because there was a scroll in one of our BGs, but we had 15 minutes left in the war, so I guess it was a panic that that person may not get in on time. So we had other people just jump in that didn't have the right counters and lost bonuses, and they ended up literally being the difference. But 33 times is just way too much. I mean, we're not even winning in tier 4 right now. Again, that scoring system has really helped us stay afloat just to be in Platinum 4, but at this point we don't really deserve it, but we'll probably finish there by default. But that'll do it, guys. Yeah, and that's kind of a false flag there, but like, share, comment below, subscribe, and hit the bell notification.